Life has been lifing. Welcome back to my channel. Mamina is my name, and thank you for being here with me today. I have realized that I have so many polarizing fragrances in my collection. I do consider my nose a niche nose though. From the very beginning on, I was able to just like fall in love with fragrances that beginners wouldn't necessarily enjoy. I only picked 5. I have way more than that, but I was like, you know what? I'm still new in here. And so I'm just going to start with 5 and then we'll see. Maybe down the road, I'll share more. As always, before we start, please like this video, become part of the fam, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, because your support means a lot to me. First perfume I'm going to start with is none other than Valaya by Parfums de Marly. Let me just say this. Valaya was not a blind buy. I actually sampled Valaya twice. I also just happened to find the very first sample that I had purchased. This is it. Valaya, and as you can see, I also still have a little bit in there. This wasn't enough for me. I remember spraying it out, then I was just like, no, I need something bigger. I ended up getting a 10 ml from Sense Angel. As you can see, I still have pretty much a lot. I saved my travel decants for pretty much traveling. It's meant for travel, so I do not like to finish them up. Once I realized, oh, okay, this is something I can work with, I went ahead and upgraded to the full size or full bottle. But I agree with people. I do not find Valaya easy to wear. For whatever reason, what I have inside of this decant wears a little softer than the actual bottle. My only explanation is maybe when they decanted this came in touch with oxygen, so that's why this wears a little softer than the actual bottle. Don't get me wrong, Valaya is a beautiful scent. Valaya is fresh, she's citrusy, she's a little powdery, she has like a woody base or dry down. There is something in here that just doesn't sit quite right with me. Like I said, if I just go by wearing this decant, I'm okay, but the actual juice from the actual bottle, I don't know. I'm going to put the notes on the screen. I'm thinking maybe it's the aldehydes that screams a bit too loud. For that reason though, I always layer Valaya with something else that softens it up. And it just, I know you're probably wondering why not just get rid of it. I don't know. I have a hard time getting rid of fragrances. So, but I just know that I am going to get along better with Valaya Exclusive, because I heard Valaya Exclusive wears a bit softer than the big sister. So yeah, so I agree with people. I don't find it easy to wear myself either. So the first one, the first polarizing perfume in my collection or in this video is going to be Valaya by Parfums de Marly. I will call this next fragrance Valaya cousin also. Only because now that I own both, I feel like there are some similarities, but in case you wonder, both of them were made by the same person, who is Quentin Biche. So the phrase I'm talking about is Tilia. Tilia by Marc-Antoine Barrois. I know we all love Quentin Biche, but I'm starting to realize Quentin Biche also, he loves to repeat his work. So he does something here, like over there, with Parfum de Marly, Valaya, and then he comes over here to Marc-Antoine Barrois and produces something like Tilia, which is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But you can tell Valaya and Tilia, they're cousins. Yeah, you can tell they're from the same makers. Speaking of Tilia, I believe Tilia is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful floral. Perfect for this time of the year, spring, summer. But I also agree with people why this one is another polarizing scent. When I myself got Tilia, Tilia was a blind buy. Unlike Valaya, which I sampled, Tilia was a blind buy. I did not like Tilia in the beginning. I don't know what I didn't like. I just couldn't stand it. I was just like, ugh, I don't know what I did here. I left Tilia alone, never touched it, and then one day, months later, maybe 6 months later, I sprayed it and I fell in love. But Tilia is definitely not for the faint of heart. So people who are new to niche fragrances are not going to enjoy Tilia. But now, I actually very much enjoy this baby, and I'm glad I have her. And Tilia is also something I just see myself having in the future for life. So yes, Tilia is one of my for life fragrances in my collection. So, but I completely understand why this is another polarizing perfume in my collection. So this again is Tilia by Marc-Antoine Barrois. Up next is Blanche Bete. Blanche Bete is one of those fragrances I literally have a love-hate relationship with. When I first got Blanche Bete, when the juice was clear, completely clear, not like this, now it has color. I loved it. I fell in love. I was excited to wear it, but it didn't take long. Maybe like a month or 2 months later, there is something inside of Blanche Bete that started bothering me. This is a lactonic, white floral, sweet, white floral deliciousness in a bottle. I just fell in love. Absolutely in love. But I also see why this is another polarizing scent. This is also not something that you will come across. She is unique, definitely unique, different. You have this lactonic notes. Well, there is actually a note of milk in here. But at the same time, it's just like the compositions, like there's something in here that just wouldn't sit right with everybody. So I absolutely completely understand. Maybe it's the tuberose. I cannot explain it. But I absolutely understand why Blanche Bete is a polarizing scent. I just recently pulled Blanche Bete out of its hiatus, and then I realized, I don't know whether or not my nose has evolved, but as of right now, I'm back to enjoying this baby again. So Blanche Bete as of right now is love, so no hate. Yeah, but at the same time, she is still a polarizing scent out there. So this again is Blanche Bete by Les Liquides Imaginaires. If you have been watching me, you know how I feel about this next bottle. So this next scent is by the House of Amouage, and I always say this is me in a bottle. Of course, I'm talking about Guidance. Guidance is like, if not the #1 polarizing perfume in my collection, but I love this baby. I love it. I know a lot of people love and a lot of people also hate. Like literally the definition of polarizing. You either love it or you hate it. And this is this perfume, this bottle here I'm holding. And I love it so much. I try not to use it too much only because I don't want to overuse it and get tired of it, because this baby is a lifer for me. She will forever stay in my collection. I actually also enjoy this one more than the other sister, which is Guidance 46. I have Guidance 46 in my collection as well. I love layering both. I like to put Guidance 46 on top of this, because this one always finds its way to, it fights through, and then I get whips of it, and I love it. So yes, Guidance is literally the most polarizing fragrance in my collection. I thought about doing it last, but there is one other polarizing perfume in my collection that I have been just like tearing it down. I did not make a favorite video for the month of May, only because life has been lifing. But I pretty much, if you asked me, I had a signature scent in the month of May. No, it's not something I wore for the whole entire month, but every other or every 2 days or so, I found myself going back to none other than FENTY. So FENTY is, as of today, the last polarizing scent I'm going to present to you. When I tell you I love this baby, last time I featured FENTY in any of my videos here, there was more juice in here. It was more than 75% in here. But look at this now. All of this dent was put in the month of May. And it was not just the perfume by itself. This cream, what is it? Is it body butter? No, it's body cream. I love everything about this. These two together. Ooh, let me show you the inside of it. I literally went back every other day or so. And this is what I wear. Look at this. Look at this inside. It's almost gone. I love this baby. I am so sorry that you don't like FENTY. No, I'm not, because that means more for me. When I tell you, Rihanna and the perfumer behind this, they put their feet, not one foot, but all of their feet in here. I love this baby so much. FENTY, I hope they never reformulate it, change the formula. Please, 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 Rihanna, please, FENTY, do not change this. I love this so much. By the way, oh, this one also lasts, projects. She checks all of the boxes. I feel, everything that I have presented to you today are beast mode. They last, they just, I don't know. I love this so much. And another good thing about FENTY is every now and then they will have a 30% off or 30% discount. I bought a set of this, and it comes, it has a travel spray. But last time FENTY had 30% off, I went ahead and I got me the big bottle. I haven't opened this yet. As you can see, it still has the plastic. This one didn't come with the plastic, but this is a 90 ml. Oh no, it's 75. Oh, I wish it was 90. It's 75. This is the 75. The other one is the smaller, so yeah, I'm good. And honestly, next time there is another 30%, I'm gonna go ahead and, because I want to get my mom this. My mom, I don't know if my mom is going to like it. I have to, next time she comes, I'm going to let her try what I have first. If she loves it, I'm going to hook her up with this as well. So Like I said, sorry, not sorry that you don't like this, but which means more for me. I love Fenty, and Fenty will forever be a lifer. As long as they don't change the formulation, I know she's gonna stay polarizing out there. You either love it or you hate it. I will forever love this, and I will forever keep Fenty in my collection as long as they do not ruin the formulation. So Fenty is the last polarizing scent that I wanted to present to you for today. So if you are still here, please share what are your most polarizing fragrances in your collection, and put it down in the comment section for me. And as always, I thank you for watching. And if you're still here, please, please, please do me a favor. Please like this video, become part of my YouTube family, and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to me. So I'm just trying to have fun here. And yeah, that's all. So thanks again for watching. And hopefully I get to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.